That's your material for the one side version, and that's for the 4-side version. Firstly, you need to find the portal, remove the spawner, turn on the portal, and beat the Ender Dragon. If you want to make the duper in just one side, you will need to remove 8 blocks in one direction and also more 5 blocks on the sides of that blocks. Like that, but if you want to do the duper in each side of the portal, you will need to remove 8 blocks in each direction from the portal. The next thing is to break the portal frame. For that, we need to go at the middle count 1, 2 and broke a block, broke another block, and very important, place dirt here and place the mushroom on the dirt. That's how it needs to look like, and now we need to grow the mushroom with some bone meal. And now we break the portal frame, and as you can see, the portal is still on and the frame are disappeared. If you want to make the duper in each side, you will need to remove the portal frame in each side of the portal. That's the result, and as you can see, the portal is still on. Place a block under one side of the portal like that and continue with a sticky piston in that way. 3 pieces of redstone dust. Continue by removing that 3 blocks. Place a repeater here on the 4th tick, like that. 2 redstone dust and 1 here. Continue by holding the shift and place 2 pieces of building blocks here, redstone dust and a repeater. Building block here and continue with 2 redstone torch. Continue with a sticky piston here, 2 building blocks, a redstone dust and a repeater on the 2nd tick, like that. Continue by placing a lever here and activate it to stop the system. To hold the shift, place a building block here, another one here, and after that a piece of redstone dust here up. Now continue with 3 more sticky pistons in that way, so we need to get something like that. Continue with 3 pieces of slimes, holding the shift, place a leaf, another one here and last one here. After that continue with some slimes in that way, and now we finish the redstone part. We can do it in the all 4 sides of the portal, so if we click on the lever, the entire system will start to work. To start the system, we need to stop it and place the sand on that slime. It's very important to place it here every time when you want to start the farm. So that's very important, and also we need to make the collection system in the end. But now, just for the test, if we click on the lever, the system will start and the sand will fly here like that and will go also in the end. So if we go in the end, we will see some sand flying in one direction. In my case are flying in that direction, so we need to go back in the overworld and stop the system. And as you can see, the sand is not in the right location, so we need to remove it and replace it here. Now is the time to make a chunk loader. So press F3 plus G. I recommend you to make the chunk loader in a single chunk. So that's the chunk borders, and here is a single chunk, so I will do it here. We start by placing a dispenser, hopper into that, and here on the hopper we need to make a normal portal. Continue by placing 2 building blocks, remove that one, place a detector rail here and also another one here. Now we need to place a minecart with hopper here, wait a little bit. Now we can remove that block and also place a redstone torch here. To start and stop the chunk loader, we will place a lever here. Now is the time to turn on the portal. Took the coordinates of the portal, divide it with 8, which is that. Also I leave a tutorial with a chunk loader to be sure that you make it in the right way. So go in the end, press F3 and make sure that the portal is on the right coordinates. In my case the portal is not exactly in that coordinate, so I need to move it. After we move the portal at the right coordinates, light it up and place some netherrack in that direction and also in that side of the portal. Go back in the overworld, place some normal minecarts in the dispenser, activate the lever to stop the system and deactivate the lever to start the system. And now the minecarts are travel in the nether. After you send some minecarts in nether, stop the system, go in the nether, and as we can see the minecart is in that side of the portal, so we need to remove the minecarts and place some fire where the minecarts are appear in the nether. And make sure that under the fire is netherrack. So now we can go back in the overworld, place back the minecarts here into the dispenser, and now we can start the chunk loader And as you will see, the minecarts will come back here into the dispenser. That's the sign that the chunk loader are work. So now if we start the system and we go in the end, you will see that the sand are spawned here in the end. But very important, when the system are work, don't place any block here on the obsidian, because that will disappear when a new piece of sand are spawned here. So I didn't do anything and that are disappear, so didn't place any valuable stuff here on the obsidian. The next thing will be to mark the side where the sand are appear, but also if you do the system in all four part of the system, you will need to do the collection system in the all four part of the obsidian platform. For the tutorial I do the duper in the all four side of the portal, but maybe you make it in just one side. If you do the system in just one side, place the sand here on that slime, because it's very important to be here, start the system, and after that you can go in the end. As you can see, in the end the sand are come just in one side, because we started the system just in that side. So for that we need to place some blocks like that to mark the side. Now is the time to go under the obsidian platform and make another platform where will be the storage. On the side where is come the sand, you will need to place a double chest here, remove that one and place two hoppers into the double chest. Now continue by placing some more double chests in that way for the storage, and hoppers in that way, so the old sand will go here down and will fill up the entire storage. But also you can make that storage as bigger as you want. Now we need to continue with some leaves in that way, like that, make another layer. Now remove that one and place two carpets here. Now we can remove that leaf, and as you will see, the sand will fall on the carpet. The carpet are broke the sand, and the all sand will go here in the large chest. If you do it on the R4 side, you can place sand, or you can place also gravel and concrete powder. The system are work with sand, gravel and concrete powder. We can start the systems. When you start the system, that's how it need to look like. Now we can go in the end, and when we go in the end, you will see that the all materials are go in different sides. So we need to do again the same thing which we do in that side, do it in the all four sides. After we make the collection system in the all four sides of the obsidian platform, that's the final result. It got collected here in the chest. You can make that storage as bigger as you want. The AFK point are need to be in the end, so I recommend you to make a platform somewhere very close to the farm, like here. Place a door to be safe. If you have any problem with that farm, maybe it's because the chunk loader didn't work, so make sure that the chunk loader work. And that's how you turn off the system. But every time when you want to start the system, you will need to move the sand from here on that slimes. And the same thing is applied to the rest of the materials. Click here